Hello everybody and welcome back to Analog Vernacular. Today we're going to be playing some more Cyberpunk 2077 and we just completed our first job with Jackie here.
Oh, almost forgot. Should get Wakako on the holo. Tell her the job's done.
Saved a girl who was basically being harvested. So, you know, that's our good deed for the day.
V, how did it go? Our client is alive and well?
Relatively speaking.
Relatively well. Trauma team took her off our hands. She'll recover.
Splendid. Your payment awaits you, ready to come and grab whenever you like, even right away. But I guess home is the only place you wish to be now. The NCPD has surrounded Watson. The district is closed. If you're to make it past the cordon, you must move fast.
Thanks for the heads up. Swing by to see you later. Word's out the NCPD is gonna put Watson on lockdown. If I'm gonna sleep in my own bed tonight, we better put it in 5th.
Leave it to me, chica. I'm driving.
Alright, our street cred is now at 2. Let's see. No level up yet. Alright, time to head home. Home sweet home. You know, now is a good time for me to double check a setting real quick. Let's see, it should be in sound. Okay, copyrighted music. Disable copyrighted music is on, which means that they shouldn't be playing copyrighted music. Good. Okay. I'm going to up that a little bit. Even though I'm close to it, a lot of people will be watching it on their TVs from further away, so sometimes upping that, especially when we're recording in 4K, is never a bad idea. Okay. Hold on, let me check. Yep, master volume's at 75. Dialogue stays up at 100. Okay, we're good.
Can't stop digging Night City.
City like any other, just bigger.
Nah, chica. Not just any other city. Morgan Blackhand, Andrew Wayland, Adam Smasher. Legends are born here.
Man, the lighting systems look so good with ray tracing.
Let's grab a tight bite. What do you say?
Jackie, you're locking down Watson, remember?
Oh, shit. You're right. Is it just me, or... Oh, fucking knew it. Van on our ass, tailing us. Chingado. I don't like this beat. Not one tiny bit. Scabs! Hijo de puta!
Fucking drive, Jackie!
Come on, Pete!
Hit! Keep her steady!
That was a beautiful headshot.
Hold tight, V!
Holy fuck!
Mierda! Perdón! Got you, assholes! V! Aim for the drive! Chingado!
Got him. One for the road.
Scratched your baby up pretty bad. Sorry, V.
It's okay. It can wait. Let's just focus on getting home.
Can't go anywhere in this town, huh?
Damn. They're pulling out all the stops.
Watson's on lockdown to further notice. Necessary security measure.
Officer, ma'am. Damn, are we ever lucky we ran into you.
Really? What's it that makes me so special?
A heart of gold? Cause only somebody with a heart of gold can understand just how much I need to get back to my girl.
Your girl?
Uh-huh. Gonna be worried sick if I don't show. I mean, I'm trying to be a stand-up guy. She's giving me a chance. Waiting.
That's a shame.
Look at him. No model citizen, maybe, but he's a good kid.
It's true.
Let them through. But they're the last.
All right, she's
Okay,
all right.
On your way.
You have a good evening now, officer, ma'am.
She took a liking to ya.
The devotion I demonstrated grabbed her by the gut.
Right.
I'm loyal, stable in my affections.
Mm-hmm.
And unassuming. You get it. Come on! Ain't got all day! Check it out, V. Shit's going down. Get there here! Fucking shoot!
Doesn't look like your average bust.
This ain't your average badges.
Jesus.
That's MaxTac. NCPD's apex predators. MTAC rolls in when things fly out of hand. Gonks out there, though. Just a midday snack for them. Well, show's over. Poor bastards. But they had it coming.
Like I said, can't go a block in this town without something crazy happening. All right, so if nothing else is happening in a ride, you can push circle to skip, and we're gonna do that. It's a nice feature, actually. I think it only happens when you're the passenger, obviously, but it's a nice addition.
Sweet dreams, then.
Tell Misty I said hi.
I will. Ahí luego.
Soy es el machistador, an explosion of taste.
Good evening, Night City. My first guest tonight is the
Bug?
Forgot earlier. A runner I know has something you could probably use. Zipping your deets.
A job from T-Bug.
Praise be to thee, our Father in heaven. And our second guest is Karina, host of the Chip In program, which promotes the use of cybernetic implants. How's life treating you, beautiful?
Can't complain, Ziggy. Thanks for having me.
Now, I'd like us to talk about...
Oh, stupid gate's busted again. Third time.
Paid to get it fixed the last two. Gotta be some kind of scam.
Home, sweet, home. Optional, check your weapon stash. Your stash is a secure system for storing equipment and can be accessed from all of your available safe houses and vehicles. Okay. Ooh, nice, some free ammo. Okay. And it looks like there's a couple things in here, too. Machete, shotgun, assault, submachine. Submarine. How does it compare with our double? The Carnage has better damage, but Does it do a DPS as well, so that we can see kind of like based on its attack speed? Which one's going to do more damage? Let's see, 118, 102. Alright. And it looks like we got a level up. Alright, so perk points. Let's go ahead and just do reflexes for now. Is that what I want? Let's do cool. Because honestly, I'm probably going to use a lot of precision, sniper, and handguns, so... And it looks like we have a perk point, which we can do inside of these. Now, when I did my first 2-hour run, I did get to see these. Each one of these is going to have one of these car ones. And then a lot of these base ones are going to be just something that we're going to have to explore over time. So 15% movement speed, 15% mitigation chance. R2, 35% RAM recovery rate. That one's not bad. Vehicle quick hacks. And Eye in the Sky. Access automatically highlights nearby access points and cameras. -1 RAM cost. So interesting. We can't even do the first one in this until we have 4 body. Faster you move, the more difficult for enemies to shoot you. Okay, so if we do melee, this is definitely going to be a tree that we're going to want to go down. Yeah, it looks like it's got a katana tree over here. Very cool. 5% instant recharge of health items and grenades after neutralizing an enemy. I think that's the one I'm going to start with. Now, you can just reset your attributes anytime you want, from what I understand, so that's pretty nice, I guess. Now, what does this tell us? Skill progression. It's just an overall... So this looks like it's some kind of skill tree that automatically levels up. 374 out of 500 on Headhunter. Probably the more people you kill or something. And then you'll start to unlock these. So our first unlock is at level 5. Alright, that's cool. We'll keep an eye on that. See how that's feeling. That's a different skill tree that I didn't know was going to be here. I like it. And we'll look at Cyberware soon. Okay, in the wardrobe, you can have up to 6 outfits saved in your wardrobe. These can be activated and deactivated in the outfit section of your inventory at any time. Activating a wardrobe outfit will change the appearance of the clothing you have equipped, but will not change its stats. All clothing you find, receive, craft, disassemble, buy, or sell will be saved in your wardrobe's memory. So basically, we can look however we want no matter what we're wearing. On top of that, armor is no longer attached to clothing, so we don't have to worry too much about that anyway. But still a great feature. Let's see. Thank you. Alright. Body needs some tweaks. Approach the mirror in your apartment or safe house and select change appearance. Very nice. So yep, we can change our appearance anytime we want now. And also, if you watched any part of my PS5 playthrough, you would have remembered that, like, in mirrors, our character looked terrible. The ray tracing of the mirrors and reflections and stuff in this game, much better already. Gawk. Very nice. Alright, so we got a bunch of junk mail, it looks like. Oh, penis nanogel scam alert. Oh no. Who would fall for that? Alert, you've been attacked. Oh no. And then AutoFixer. On the AutoFixer net page, you'll find all vehicles currently up for sale. You can access this net page from the computer in your apartment or from other computers throughout Night City marked with a car icon. A vehicle's picture may display an icon to indicate that it comes equipped with a built-in weapon, machine guns, or missile launchers. As your street cred grows, so will the number of vehicles available to you on AutoFixer. So yeah, weapon combat's a new thing too. So if we go in here and we go to AutoFixer, yeah, you can see that like this one right here has both machine gun and rocket launcher. But we don't have enough street cred to, oh, this one's different. Unlocked by completing more vehicle contracts with Muammar. Ugh. And then some of them are based on your street cred. Yeah, well, can't find one of them, but don't worry, she took her clothes off. I think. Okay, let's go to bed. Act 1.
Whoa, V? You get your beauty sleep? No matter. Time you got up.
I think I might have caught something when I jacked into that Corpo's biomon. Don't know, a neurovirus or... Need to see Vic. Let him tell me what's got my head reeling and my stomach churning.
Okay, let me take you. I brought you a ride. Yeah, throw on some threads, meet me downstairs.
Okay, you got it. Now, I noticed that there was an optional thing about reading my messages. Is there a new one? No, okay. It probably just wanted me to make sure to read this AutoFixer one. We're good then. Alright, let's go.
So, what? You embarrassed?
Hey, V. Regina Jones here. If you're looking for work in Watson, give me a call.
How did you find me? How'd you even know my name?
I know where to gather my intel. Could even call me a collector. Later, V.
We know you're in there!
Hola.
Those Eddies were to get us the fuck out of here!
There's always next year.
Sure, whatever.
For your own safety, do not disturb or obstruct an NCPD officer performing their official duties.
Okay, we want to go, yeah, this way.
Piece of shit. Come on. Oh, no.
14 is no good. It's just
Okay, some more tier 1 components.
You guys fucked up, man.
Rough night.
Disgusted. Hot tonight,
Hey, yo, V. How about a round or two? What do you say? How you like my new punching bag? Just gave me a next-gen ass whooping, he did. Be curious to see how he handles the likes of V. So how about it?
Yeah, I don't see why not. Where'd you get him?
Where'd you get him, Fred?
Off the street.
Ah, no.
Nah, for real. He's a military bot.
Didn't mean to skip
Got a
that.
sweet deal, and a tumor mine tossed in a few upgrades. Now, here we are.
Alright, so sometimes when a new quest shows up on the left-hand side, it says hold left to mark as a quest that you want to follow. But it's also the thing that skips dialogue. So if it comes up during a dialogue and I try and do that, then we have a problem. Sure, why not?
Let's do this.
Light on your feet. Keep that head moving. there, champ. Ever thought of monetizing it? I can arrange a fight or two. What do you say?
You go in the ring yourself?
Not anymore. Skull's taking too much of a beating. Reflexes ain't what they used to be.
There's ways of fixing that. Korenzikov should do the trick.
Rather dish out my eddies for something else. It's time I started taking it easy.
You mentioned something about fighting?
I've seen you landing blows in the ring. You've got sharp instinct, good edge. You can go far, especially if you get chipped. These fights, let's just say they aren't legal, but very lucrative.
Lucrative for who? You or me?
Both of us. I get a small percentage of the total winnings, you know, as your agent. You get the rest.
So you want to get rich off of me, huh?
Oh, I get it. Want to get rich off my blood, sweat, and tears.
Hey, you gotta make a buck somehow, right? At least I'm giving it to you straight. Fights happen in different parts of the city. You choose where you want to go, put down your eddies, and start swinging. You win, you take home the pot. Manage to drop every last one of them, you get a chance to fight in the grand finale. That all clear?
Crystal.
Good. Oh, except you won't be setting foot outside Watson. Not yet. You can start in Kabuki. I believe in you, V. Time to show this city what you're made of.
Okay, you got it. Looks like he has some stuff for sale, too.
What have you got for sale?
Only top shelf gear.
Alright, so he sells melee weapons and melee-based mods. KO, blunt weapon mod. Okay. And look at this, health booster. Tier 3, long-lasting, plus 10% max health. They're really expensive, 6,500 eddies, but I do think that once you have them, they just recharge so you can reuse them. So that's kind of, it's kind of interesting. Alright, let's continue though. Is there anything back here? Hey, look at that. What did I just get? I should have read it first. I think it was a weapon. Maybe not. My bad. Okay, he sent us a message. Okay, Kabuki. Won't spoil this, just come and see. Arroyo, Buck, 6th Street Gang, Real Piece of Shit, Glenn, Caesar, Fist Like Fucking Hammers, Animals Club, Rhino, Woman's a Legend, Lays Everyone Flat. Alright. Bunch of people to go and box.
Let your tongue be amazed. All foods. Yummy.
V, your sweet little 45's waiting for its mommy. Hers after every shot.
Alright.
Let's have a look.
Right there. Dying Night. You just acquired an iconic weapon. Iconic weapons possess unique abilities, however they cannot be improved with weapon mods. With the appropriate components, iconic weapons can be upgraded to a higher tier, which significantly improves their power. You can do this from the Upgrades tab of the crafting menu. Iconic weapons can be found all over Night City. You might receive one from a friend or loot one off of an enemy. It's also possible to find some simply lying on the ground or available for purchase at vendors. Some you might even craft yourself.
Thanks a lot. Alright, let's see what you got.
What I like to hear.
Alright, we don't have a lot of eddies. We've got 965 eddies. Yeah, we can't really get much. Now, in the bottom left-hand corner is how many bullets we have for the weapon type. Okay, bottom right corner looks like it's going to show us what mods you can attach to it. And then top left is also something that can be equipped to it, I guess. We'll figure it out as we go. Oh, look at that. I think it says empty scope slot and empty muzzle slot. Oh, so the bottom right and the top left are basically the same thing. It just shows you if one's slotted in. Like the precision rifle, looks like it already has a a sight on it. Yeah, okay. That's what's going on. Very cool. Okay, this is pretty good. Let's give it a shot. Now, how do we look at the mods then? Crafting, maybe? Upgrades, there we go. 26 out of 75 of tier 1 item components. Okay, cool. And the upgrade looks like it's affecting damage and nothing else.
Saw them myself. Nothing like
It's time for your local news. The Aratama Matsuri Festival is nearly upon us. To mark the event, the streets of Night City will come alive with exquisite multi-story dashi floats. The festival program will also include musical performances by biwa virtuosos and theatrical performances in the No tradition. The sponsor for the festival is the Arasaka Corporation. And, in an exciting development, even Hanako Arasaka has announced her participation in the Dashi Parade. From all of us at WNS News, we wish you a safe and
So, are we gonna talk about yesterday?
Okay, scanner hustles. Pay you to help fight crime. Gigs, fixers will contact you when you approach a gig's location, and fixers, these intermediaries, will inform you about local gigs available. Okay, you can sell stuff here. And I think you can break down your weapons too. So maybe what I'll do is I'll show that off to you. Inventory, we go in here and then in here. I should be able to, yep, triangle, hold to disassemble. And we got tier 1 item components.
Woman of the hour. Jeez, it took you long enough. Worked up an appetite just waiting. Sit down, let me finish this. Then we can drop in on Senor Vector.
Didn't figure you as the type for Asian. Would have thought you'd find it too exotic.
What do you mean? What's there not to like? Noodles? Check. Synth sirloin? Check. Get some more chile action up in here, and you're looking at Mama Wells' signature sopa de fideos.
Mentioned something about a surprise yesterday. Am I remembering right, or just had a brain fart?
Probably both, because you usually forget shit. But it just so happens, I think I might have bagged us a sweet-ass J.O.B.
Go on.
I mean, maybe it's not as big as that, but just that it's fronted by a little-known someone named Dexter DeShawn. Only the top fixer in Night fucking City. Fat-ass black Jesus of the afterlife. 300 pounds of partly gold-plated cool.
Thought Dex bounced out of the ring a few years ago. Messed with a nasty crew in Pacifica. Things got ugly.
Mm-hmm. Gang wars 2 years back. Somehow Dex got caught up in the craziness. There's a lot of bodies lying in the streets by the time the shooting stopped. Yeah, Dex got lucky, though. Managed to slip under the radar till tempers cooled. Took a while, but he's made one hell of a comeback.
Guy's up to his elbows in blood, Jack. And you want to shake his hand. Work with him.
It's the biz, V. Everyone's got blood on their hands. You deal with it. you move on.
Some truth in that.
How did you manage to pull this? Trade in your spleen or something? As far as I know, we're not the type to get fingered by Dex.
You, me? Oh, but T-Bug, she's the one that hooked us up. Got us talking. Knew it was a done deal the moment he laid eyes on me. 'Cause come on, ain't nobody who can resist this. Am I right?
Sure, Jack. Whatever you say. So what's the gig? We meant to come out in one piece?
Well, our savior wants to tell you everything himself. Face to face. No pressure, but whole deal's riding on you now, chica.
Why do I gotta go? You and T-Bug draw straws without me?
T-Bug and Dex go way back, and my face is yesterday's news. Now Dex says he needs to check you. Talk to you. Look, V, it's his job, his rules. I can't blame him for taking a personal approach. And it ain't as bad as you think, okay? Trust me.
Guess I got no choice then.
Dex is a real deal when it comes to fixers. Don't get me wrong. Don't got nothing against the Padre or Wakako, but Dex is in a league of his own. You know what I'm saying?
No, really, no.
It's always the same story. You land on fresh turf, local fixer waves his dick around, but he's smiling, saying you'll be up to your neck in gigs and eddies. Still, all you are is another name in their little black book. Nifty tool for getting them a fat slice of whatever half-baked shit pie their client put on the table. Sure, you crack jokes over drinks, but in the end, it's biz. Gracias a Dios. Estoy lleno. Brought your wheels. Gave them to my guy yesterday to smooth over the dents after our dust-up with the scabs.
Hey, that's a real bro move right there.
Thanks, Jack. Much appreciated.
Some top-notch work Miguel did. Rides like it looks. Factory new.
We'll see about that.
So we rolling or what?
Let's feel this factory new ride.
All right, this time I get to drive.
Wait, don't tell me that's a Jin Gucci dress.
First stop. Ripperdoc. Chica, easy on the gas, eh? I just ate. I was supposed to stop by Vic's anyhow. I got a date. Me and Miss D.
You don't say.
She's so sweet. Really gets me, you know? Yeah, this is it. Come on.
Okay.
Find me once Vic's done dusting your circuits.
They're not marked on the minimap, but valuable containers. Why does it say that? Now I gotta go and find it. Now I gotta go and find it. Where is this valuable container? Where is it? It's not that. Damn, no idea.
But you are not the masters of your memories, for your eyes do not belong to you, or rather, not only to you.
Okay, Co-Carnage. Whatever you say, bro.
Truly believe that those who have sold you your mechanical eyes have resisted the temptation to peek through them? Cameras are all around us, even within us.
Nah,
your
change
joys,
jobs and
your
skip
worries,
town.
your life.
For a while.
Get it, bro. Get it.
I get it. A tune.
Sorry, Jackie. I'm coming.
You want to say hi?
Hey, V. Dr. Vector will see you now.
I'll sit tight over here. Me and Misty got a little catching up to do.
You look pleased.
'Cause I am. Always. Makes for easier living.
All around us,
But
even within us. Your joy.
We got a new job lined up from a big hitter at the afterlife.
Horoscopes, Storyteller Group.
Oh. Is it
No, thank you. I really hate horoscope stuff. Sorry, guys. Ooh, where does that go? Yep. I'm gonna go and check this out. I was not expecting to find an elevator here. Going to the roof. There's gotta be some loot up here. Gotta be. The Solos Manual by Morgan Blackhand. Beelzebub's Tales to his grandson. And there's our loot. 5 tier 1 components. Alright, cool. Damn, I can climb. I think that's as far as we go, though. Alright, back to the Ripperdoc. Oh, you know I'm gonna pet that cat.
My daddy has a better job than your dad.
The fuck you just say? What'd you just say? Yeah, you better hide. Hey, don't you point that at me. Don't you be pointing that at me. Damn right.
Balloon drop. It's really starting to weigh him down.
Where'd that guy go? Alright, Ripperdoc. Though a common practice, cyberware installation is still a dangerous and invasive procedure, which can only be performed by qualified specialists, Ripperdocs. There are several Ripperdocs operating throughout Night City who offer a variety of different cyberware upgrades. Select your desired cybernetic upgrade from the list and enjoy your new abilities.
Vicky, spry as ever, you old Ripper. Good to see you.
Good to see you too, V. It's been a while. To what do I owe the pleasure today?
Last gig, had to jack into a client's neuro socket. Think I might have gotten spiked.
Experiencing migraines, nausea, hypersensitivity to bright lights?
Oh, kit and caboodle.
All right, kid. We'll sort you out in a flash. Besides that, how are things?
Met a new fixer. Gave me a job. Name's Dexter DeShawn.
Known quantity from the afterlife. No denying you're moving up.
But? Something you're not telling me, Vic?
Keep your guard up, that's all. I've heard some things about Dex. He's not as chill as he makes himself out to be.
Okay, good looking out from a friend.
Need some new kit, but tools, not toys, Vic. Time I bumped up my sights and got a grip.
Really? Now? Finally?
Vic, shit's getting real. Got a job from Dex DeShawn, hitting the major leagues. Need tech that can perform.
The Dexter DeShawn? Well, that is something. But let me guess. Hasn't paid you yet.
Quit crying, Vic. I'll bring you the eddies later, with interest. You know I will.
Last time. You hear? Chair, please. Sit down and relax. Kiroshi Optics. Best I've got, and should be about right under the circumstances. Now jack in.
Kiroshi, whoa! Vic, nothing tops that on the market.
Sounds like it could come in handy then.
Gave you my word I'd pay you back, but this might be too rich for my blood.
We'll work something out. Right now, I'm just out to make sure you get back in one piece. Eddie's in hand. You peruse and choose while I scan. See what's going on inside.
Okay. Basic Kiroshi Optics. Minus 20% camera detection speed, 4x optical zoom, and +2 health. And then over here on the left-hand side, it looks like we have basically a progression system for our cyberware. And the 27 is the cap, and 14 is how many we've used. So eventually we'll be able to get all the way to the top, but right now we're capped out at 27. Indicates the amount of cyberware your body can handle. It increases as you level up, acquire certain perks, and use cyberware capacity shards. Very cool. Very cool. Okay. Ballistic coprocessor. Increases ricochet chance with power weapons. Directly links the user's optical implant to the weapon system, offering real-time weapon info. Plus 1.4% reload. Alright, and integumentary system? I don't know if I'm reading that right. Improves armor and damage resistance. So this is where our armor comes into play. From 5 to 17. Or wait, no. This will add 5 to this. And gives us 17 armor. There we go. And +2 health. Okay. So now we have armor over here on the right. And we've got our cyberware meter on the left. You can increase your armor by investing in skeleton and integumentary system cyberware categories. Alright. Now, none of this stuff I don't think we're going to be able to afford. Ooh, looks like we got some money for this. Mechatronic core. 15% damage against drones, robots, mechs, and turrets. Honestly, I think we'll save our money. Yeah, we're not going to be able to buy much here. What do we got here? Plus 5% movement speed when your health drops to 25%. Okay.
Mark 1, like I said. Decent enough scanner. Displays data on your cornea. Cherry on the top's a built-in external lens disruptor. In layman's terms, any surveillance cam will capture your face as a blur. And just remember, your body will still show up as crystal clear. This should do the trick. Talks to Kiroshi Tech, too.
I'm ready. Carve away.
Excellent. Let's do this. Lay that major league arm of yours right here. Just like that. Thanks. Now, a bit of anesthetic and I can start cutting. Feel anything?
Play-by-play, though? Really, Doc? Makes you sound like a dentist, always going on and on.
Don't be mean now. Remember, I'm old. I got a shaky Gannic hand. Could slip. Lights out for a minute, all right?
Yeah, I don't think I could replace my eyes. Just the thought of somebody even getting close to touching my eyes
test this.
makes my
See
eyes
the
water.
magic in
So
action. Linking you in.
I get squeamish about eye stuff.
You might feel a little discomfort at first. Blurred vision, low contrast, glitches.
So trippy.
Well, how's it look? Feel all right to you?
Seen more dramatic improvements before.
Patience, kid. Give it a minute.
Alright, scanning people with your optical cyberware can provide you with a lot of useful information, such as how strong an enemy might be, who is in their crew, or what type of weapon they use. As a skilled netrunner, you can see a list of quick hacks which you can use against your enemies.
Time for the scanner.
Victor Vector, civilian.
Might take you a few seconds to adjust, but first time's rarely the charm, with anything, really. Scanner should eventually sync with your thought processes and read your intentions.
NCPD database?
NCPD file search. Run into any ne'er-do-wells? You know exactly what they ne'er did well.
That's awesome. So a database of individuals with bounties assigned to them is now available to use. You can identify these wanted persons with your scanner. Since all are wanted dead or alive, the methods you use to claim your reward are entirely up to you.
It ought to work like a charm. Now draw your weapon. You should see your ammo count in a brand new sight.
Very cool.
How about the neurovirus from the last job? Can you check it?
Done and gone while we were putting in your implant. Ran a full sweep on your soft and circuits. Zap the critter. You're certified bug-free.
Shit, Victor, not bad. I don't know what to say.
Say you'll take this and remember the dosage. 2 whiffs now, and another 2 in an hour.
What am I looking at?
A mild stim. Should boost neurotransmission in the short term and muffle some of the side effects while the implant takes.
You're the best, Vic. I owe you.
Go on, kid. Show them what you're made of. And once you hit the big leagues, don't forget where you came from.
You got it, Vic.
Who's winning?
Hernandez. You know, in the old days, that cripple Malone would have been flat on the boards. Now, every last fighter's got extra skull lining. Absorbs 75% of every blow.
Miss it, don't you? How's biz going?
Can't complain. Corporals learn to keep their distance, and Sokka's back hiring lone mercs. They all gotta have the newest, shiniest implants.
Think you got Misty here to help. Handles your griping well.
Yeah, renting out her shop's the best decision I ever made.
Know what? Seems like you're the only person in Night City who's happy with his lot.
You get to a certain age, you drop all your illusions. Life just gets easier from there.
All right. See you later, Victor. What's taking so long? Move your ass, Chica. Dex is waiting on us. I'm coming, Wells. I'm coming. Hi, kitty. One more pet. I'm sorry I scared away your owners. The kid was mean to me.
Your heart chakra looks a little out of whack, babe. I can release it for you, but you'd have to watch out for negative energy fields and avoid mean reds.
V, yo, listen up. I talked to Dex while you were in with the doc. He's waiting in his ride. For you. Ain't but a hop to where he's parked. Next to Gramsci Burgers.
Okay. Do my best to talk us up.
All right, off we go.
V, listen. I've got this delicate matter. That's why I called you. The number of Cyberpsycho attacks in the city is on the rise. Now, that's probably not news to you, but this issue matters to me for a few reasons. There are people who say cyberpsychosis can be treated.
Right.
And I know exactly how that sounds, but I believe even an unproven therapy is still better than a bullet to the brain. If I get a tip about a possible attack, I'll give you a call. Maybe you can investigate before Max Tack hits the scene. But remember, you're not there to execute anybody. Try to incapacitate the attacker, and I'll send someone to pick him up. I hope that's all clear.
There are various ways to incapacitate enemies without killing them. Non-lethal takedowns, non-lethal quick hacks, non-lethal weapons, EMP grenades, and some combat gadgets, weapon mods that change damage to non-lethal. If a given weapon, combat gadget, or quick hack deals non-lethal damage, it will be mentioned in the description. Okay. Okay, so this is a Netrunner? Why does he have this skull on him? Does that mean he's one of the people who's wanted? How do I find out? R1 for data? NCPD. He's with the NCPD? Okay. Yeah. Alright. I was ready to kill that guy. Oh my god. This freaking city, man. Alright.
She'll kill us! Save yourselves!
Who's shooting? Hold on, Dex. Who's the enemy? These guys?
Don't blink, you fucking snoop!
Street cred. Performing certain actions will reward you with street cred. Build your street cred to make a name for yourself in the Night City underworld. Doing so will open up new opportunities.
Got it.
I was helping. I was helping. I thought that was what I was supposed to do. What happened? Well, I hope the last checkpoint was somewhere decent. But no, for real, I thought I was supposed to help them.
Do my best to talk us up.
Alright, we're gonna try that again.
What are you?
Do you truly believe? Listen, I've got this delicate matter. That's why I called you. The number of cyberpsycho attacks in the city is on the rise. Now, that's probably not news to you, but this issue matters to me for a few reasons. There are people who say cyberpsychosis can be treated.
Right.
And I know exactly how that sounds, but I believe even an unproven...
Call you back.
NCPD! Moving in! NCPD!
Come on out. Out you come.
All right.
Surround her for fuck's sake.
I gotta do this all
I don't know why that's happening.
Finish your off.
Okay. I thought I was allowed to help them. I know in the base game you were allowed to help in that particular fight, but maybe that's changed, or maybe that's just not supposed to happen.
Okay.
I don't
Do my
know.
best to talk us up.
At least those reloads are really fast.
What are you?
Do you truly believe?
V, listen, I've got this delicate matter. That's why I called you. The number of cyberpsycho attacks in the city is on the rise. Now, that's probably not news to you, but this issue matters to me for a few reasons. There are people who say cyberpsychosis can be treated.
Hang on. Gotta go.
Falling victim to a crime is a common part of daily life. If you come across a hostile situation in progress that ended too fast, almost want him to kill the final cop. I'm pretty sure the game's trying to tell me I could get involved with that fight, but then they immediately attack me once it's over. That's weird. Alright, can I just move on?
Okay, I'm back. Talk. Right.
And I know exactly how that sounds, but I believe even an unproven therapy is still better than a bullet to the brain. If I get a tip about a possible attack, I'll give you a call. Maybe you can investigate before Max Tac hits the scene. But remember, you're not there to execute anybody. Try to incapacitate the attacker, and I'll send someone to pick him up. I hope that's all clear.
Ricochet weapons, power weapons, allow you to control the direction of a bullet ricochet if you have the draw the line perk and the ballistic coprocessor cyberware installed. Okay. Okay, smart weapons. Require a smart link to unlock the full potential of their targeting systems. To install one, be sure to visit your trusty Ripperdoc.
Blue moon, red menace, purple forest. It's uncracked.
Bro, why were you so uncool about this? I was helping you out.
People left around here.
Okay, let's go.
Yo, Miss V. A pleasure.
Dexter DeShawn in the flesh. Ample indeed.
Let's roll. Mind if I ask you something right off the bangle? Would you rather live in peace as Miss Nobody, die ripe, old, and smelling slightly of urine, or go down for all times in a blaze of glory smelling near like posies without seeing your 30th?
How they remember you?
It's first place or no place, Dex. Cost isn't a factor.
Classic. I'd expect nothing less from eager, supple youth. Respect.
Don't call me supple. I don't like that. I don't like that.
Listen close. Scanning a serious job now. Playing gargantuan compared to smashing up a scav haunt.
Hang on, got a question of my own now. Why all this, Dex? Why me? Could've had Jackie or T-Bug sitting here. Could've just done this on comms.
Call me old-fashioned, but I like to look anyone I do biz with in the eye. Had the pleasure of meeting the Jackster in the past, and sweet T-Bug helped this brother out 2 years ago. So here we are. Besides all that, got a special little pre-mission just for you. But we'll get to that.
Let me hear it. What's the job?
There's this prototype tech, a biochip to be precise. Job's to grab it. Simple.
Guessing it belongs to a corp?
Mm-hmm. Arasaka. Surely that's no problem.
No problem. Just a death sentence. NC's Arasaka's turf. Nobody fucks with them here.
What can I say, Miss V? High risk, high reward. First rule of the afterlife. Besides that, I'm no leadhead. Ain't gonna leave no trace for them to follow, cause we gonna do this clean and on the hush-hush. We understand each other?
You work this out? Got a plan?
Two things. First, a conundrum with the Maelstrom boys. Needs active resolving that. Second, a rendezvous. Simple. Client who brought us the job's anxious. She wants to parlay with one of the team.
Okay.
What's the issue needs resolving with Maelstrom? Got a beef?
Slotting the shard. Got a classic tale for you. Psycho gang doing his thing 2 weeks back. Jumped a Militech convoy. Got away with the gear. Corp don't even know Maelstrom's involved. Now see, convoy was carrying the Flathead, a little combat bot, a prototype. And I need me that bit of high-grade military tech. Because if we don't get that bot, we don't get no soccer chip. And we sure as hell don't get no happily ever after. But don't get excited. It's a single-use toy. Now, I flat out purchased the damn thing from Maelstrom. Problem is, I did so from a gent went by the name of Brick. I say when, because Brick was the leader. 3 days after we'd sealed our deal, his friend and gangmate, one Simon Randall, AKA Royce, plain dropped his ass. Royce is in charge now, and I got no way of knowing if he aims to honor his predecessor's word. To add to this shitstorm, one Meredith Stout of Militech has developed an interest in said convoy.
Royce guy. What's he like?
A straight psychopath. Chrome-loving kind.
Big club in this town.
I'll give you that. Except few of its other members, no matter the stakes, would put a friend and associate through an industrial microwave dryer. Apparently, first thing to burst are the eyeballs. Get a nice clear pop. Then the rest goes goulash.
Who's the prima donna?
Corpo agent, internal affairs. Been skidding around town asking after the convoy as if her life depended on finding it. The one lead she's got zip-tied in her trunk. Stick up her ass ain't growing any shorter, so she must be getting desperate. Be wise to think how you could use that. Of course, to do so, you'll need that frazzled cat's info. Sending it now.
Client. What's her thing? Why does she need to meet?
Woman's name's Evelyn Parker. Vetting her wasn't easy. Put the word out I was looking for any kind of intel.
Right, and?
Some brothers from Pacifica got back to me. Told me to stop looking. End the convo. Anyway, our little client insisted on meeting someone with skin in the game. You know, who'll be there for it all. Yours truly will be remote. T-Bug ain't no people person, and Jaggy's only good at some things. I know you know what I mean. Pretty much leaves you.
Think I got everything. Time I got to work.
Well, that's just music to my ears. I'll set up the meet with Miss Parker at Lizzie's bar. Flathead, though's gonna be all you. One more thing, Miss V. Quiet life or blaze of glory? Later now.
Jackster, talk to Dex.
Yeah, Gordito's a big deal. Literally a nine, yeah?
Guy certainly knows how to protect his biz. Wants to put us on a few small kinks. Prep work, I guess. Before lining us up a big job. There's this combat bot military prototype. Maelstrom clept it, then Dex paid to take it off their hands just before the Gangoons had a switch up in management.
Right, heard about that. Royce versus Brick. Hostile takeover.
About sums it up. Dex wants us talking to Royce. Gave the deeds of some Militech agent too, but don't know how much help she stands to be.
Chingon.
Yeah, you don't sound thrilled. Royce, what do you know about him?
He's fucking whack, something special. Junkies snort junk. Royce snorts chrome.
Then there's the other thing. Gotta meet the client who put the job on the table, Evelyn Parker.
You? Well, what's Dex gonna do? Ride around in his limo, chat chicks up on the hollow?
Parker wants to meet someone on the crew. Dex gave me the nod.
He must know what he's doing. So, how you want to play this? Maelstrom or Parker? What's first?
Let's start with the client.
Parker. Think I ought to see her first. See what she's like, what she's after.
Orale. In that case, I'll hit the All Foods, put my nose to the ground, sniff around. Hasta luego.
Okay, let's check out some of these shops.
Is it just me, or does that burger have a tail?
It's a kid's meal. Kids like surprises.
Got anything tasty and quick?
It's like they say. You either get tasty or you get quick. Here you get full spread, 2 in 1.
Okay. We can buy a knife and a whole bunch of consumables. Okay, a bunch of messages. Dexter DeShawn, Miss V, I just want to remind you again that eddies have already changed hands between me and my esteemed Maelstrom partners in biz. A round sum of 10,000 eddies to be precise. So when you're there to take it off their hands, don't let them try to shake you down, as they're liable to do. Maelstrom being Maelstrom. Thanks for the info. You'll need it. Best of luck. Okay. And then another one from Dexter. Miss V, how about a little something to get those taste buds tingling? The biochip in question is in fact the so-called relic. A Nova-tier piece of tech catering to the top 1%. Supposedly the best life insurance money can buy. You and I are going to be neck-deep in eddies. And then Victor Vector. Hey V, thought just occurred to me. Can't start your career in the major leagues right by sporting some rag of a t-shirt. The wind blows a lot stronger up there on top of the world. Old-timers like me hate to watch you kids catch cold. Left you a couple things in your stash at your apartment. Give them an honest try and I bet they'll fit just right. Ah, come on, Vic. I feel like I owe you a bajillion eddies already. No way I can accept another gift. Another? Hope you don't think those Karoshis were charity. Anyway, where else would I find a home for these things? Not Misty style, and my punk days are long behind me. Okay. Alright, we have 2 more perk points. Okay. You know, honestly, let's get this up to 5. And then let's get reflexes up to 6. And then I think we're gonna get this reflexes one. The faster you move, the more difficult for enemies to shoot you. Then we got one more. Movement speed. Mitigation chance. Okay, when do we get to this? Requires REF 6 out of 9? Reflexes... Oh, wow. So you can't get up to this one until reflexes is at 9? Okay. I think we'll be getting more and more perk points as we get higher and higher levels, so... Yeah, we'll see. We'll see. We may have to start focusing a little bit more. Right now I'm thinking reflexes and cool are probably going to be the ones that I put the most points into. Reflexes for blades. And cool for precision, sniper, and handguns. Anyway, I hope they serve you well. As they say, style is supreme. Or maybe they don't anymore? I don't know.
How much for this?
Hey, how's it going?
Scavs give you a lot of trouble around here?
Some days, sure. Other days, not so much. But me personally, well, they know better.
Looking to buy some new iron. Few dozen pounds.
Well, be my fucking guest.
Okay. Can I also... Yes, so if I hold R3, I can sell all my junk. 45 eddies. Hell yeah. There we go. Living large. Let's see. Sorting. Let's sort by highest DPS to lowest DPS. Okay, I should probably take that shotgun then. Okay. There's this assault rifle and this assault rifle. Alright, let's check out our journal. We've been picking up a bunch of quests, but not really looking at all of them. Go to Lizzie's bar between 6 p.m. and 6 a.m. Either Evelyn Parker's got the best intel in town, the biggest pile of scratch, or the brightest goddamn lucky star twinkling over her at night. Fuck, maybe she got all three. Still, good thing Dex sent you to that meet. You clean up better. This goes down right, she'll be a nice new contact for us, and you know the deal. Won't get anywhere without contacts in Night City, so don't fuck it up, chica. Okay, cool. We've also got the pickup. Phantom Liberty. Definitely not doing that yet. We got the Psycho Killer stuff, paid in full. We need money to pay Victor. Find and incapacitate Cyberpsychos. I think we'll just find those naturally as we go around the map. That's for the boxing, the gig. Wait for the lockdown to end. Whenever we go see Wakako and walk into that pachinko salon of hers, I get this weird, like, tingling feeling on the back of my neck. I don't know, V, she's all kinds of weird. Anyway, she promised a special reward for this job with Sandra Dorset. All we have to do is go see her on Jig Street. Okay, cool. And retrieve the ping quick hack from the Netrunner. That one actually I think is close by. Yeah, 44 meters. Ooh, I like that it shows you all the meters right there in this menu. That's actually very nice. Yeah, the gift is here. Right up there.
Hey, here for a pickup.
Okay, how do I get up there?
T-Bug sent me. Said you'd have something for me.
You're V, right? She had me hold the demon for you. It should work on any 3rd-gen deck.
Okay. Glad to grab a demon always.
You could test it now. I have an access point. If you'd like, that is. You might extract some shimsoft or subroutines. Seems worth a try, either way.
Okay. So it's this one right here? Yeah, 0 eddies. Covert quick hack. Upload time 1 second. Untraceable. Reveals enemies and devices connected to the local network. Thank you, T-Bug. Okay, where do I do quick hack stuff? Equipping quick hack. Select the cyber deck slot. in your inventory to open the mod screen. Select the cyber deck slot. I'm sorry, what do you want me to do? Ah, here we are. Cyberware. And we have an open slot. Very good.
You just crossed the line.
So what does ping do? Reveals enemies and devices connect to the local network. C-55. Let's see. So wait, how does that work again? All right, so if I can't get it on that first line, so this is the first line that I have to go with. So if I do that, all right, so I need to get back to a 1C. Yeah, so if I go E9, then I can go 1C55. There we go. Okay. All right, very cool. Well, with that, we're going to end this episode. I actually went a little bit long in this one, so thank you all for being here. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you on the next episode, where we explore more of this beautiful, beautiful Cyberpunk Night City. Have a good one, everybody.
I'd like to give a very special shout out to my patron supporters: Darren York, ZTD, Knife Namaste, Kyle the Monarch, Andrew Smith, Chris Murphy, JW, Quinless, Chris Smith, Vlado101, Andy Ford, Angel Mejia, Black Mamba 90, Eureka Gecko, A Happy Fat Panda, Dennis McKinnon, Jesus Leva, The Blue Electric Cat, and Kyle Schluter. If you would also like to join this tier or any others, check out my memberships or my Patreon in the description down below.